But first, at the top of the headlines this week, with news of India banning wheat exports last week and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, wheat futures have been on the rise over global supply concerns and the quality of U.S. wheat crop changing little from week to week. On top of all of that, with recent freeze events this past weekend across much of Nebraska's panhandle, wheat producers are sure to see an increase in crop injury and a decrease in yields. Historically, as much as 50% of Nebraska's wheat crop is exported each year. With factors likely to come into play one after another, Nebraska's wheat exports will be critical among rising global demand. In order to help bolster wheat producers here in the Cornhusker State, the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's Crop Performance Testing Program will be sponsoring wheat variety trial field tours in 8 locations across Nebraska, all the way from Jefferson County to Banner County, beginning Thursday, June 9th through June 23rd. These tours will give producers a chance to contrast and compare different wheat varieties that would be best suited for their operations and to answer any questions that they may have.
Well, I would say first and foremost, it allows the producers to see all these wheat varieties side by side. And so they can look for different characteristics that they might be interested in, whether that's disease resistance or growth type, baking and milling quality are things that are discussed at these field sites. It also provides the producers an opportunity to interact with industry representatives, whether that's from different seed companies, public breeders, or agronomists or plant pathologists. Also with the seed dealers and farmers alike. There's just a lot of opportunities to interact with other participants at these sites and get your questions answered.
If you find yourself unable to attend any of these events on their planned dates, there will be other options available for producers to view the fields and variety trial results.
Yeah, so first and foremost, I would say if you can't attend when the actual event is held, folks are welcome to stop by the plots at any time, about a week before, and all the way up to harvest. These plots are going to be labeled out in the field, and so folks can stop by and see these plots at their leisure. The second opportunity would be just to track down the results around harvest time. We try to post those as quickly as possible. They're available on CropWatch or at varietytesting.unl.edu. We post them all there for folks to see, and so those are kind of the 2 main options that folks have.
If any of those alternative options still won't work for your schedule, you still have the option of looking up and logging on to UNL's Wheat Variety app at your convenience.
Well, we've discussed it once before, but we do have a variety testing app for wheat, for winter wheat specifically, and you can find that, again, through varietytesting.unl.edu, and it's an interactive app where we upload all of the data for our winter wheat trials, and it allows growers to go through and select, their region, their traits of interest, and look at performance of wheat varieties for a number of different traits. The other highlight, again, I mentioned that we do have some spring wheat interest growing in Nebraska, is we are also conducting spring wheat variety trials. So actually, the field tours at McCook and at Sydney will highlight both the winter wheat variety trials and the spring wheat variety trials. So if there are growers interested in spring wheat, again, they can always reach out to us with questions, but also be on the lookout for the results of those trials.
If you would like to attend any of these field tours, we will be kicking off in Jefferson County on June 9th, Red Willow County on June 15th, Gosper County on June 20th. There will be 2 events on June 21st. The first at 10 a.m. in Perkins County. Registration is required for that one particular event. The second will be at 4 p.m. in Dual County. 2 other events will follow June 22nd in Cheyenne and Box Butte counties as well, with the final event taking place June 23rd, that one in Banner County. If you'd like more information on the times, dates, and details of these tours, and you'd like to learn more, you can visit cropwatch.unl.edu. We've also taken the liberty of posting that information along with this story on the Market Journal website.